har ka shi maka bayani bukata da ma aka tafiye shi wani abu mai kafanci cikin wannan darasi ya san shi mafi yawancin karatun maluma abinda ya sa ba su zama shi'awa ba shine suna karatun yara lokacin da za ka yi karatun fahimta za ka ga gaskiya kuma gaskiya ɗaya ne bai zama abinda shi Mustapha ya yi magana kai wanda ke dan siyasa ne kuma ya nuna kamar ya yi karatu ya yi nazari bisa wajibi ne kowa ya yi nazari in ka yi nazari ka fahimta ka fita cikin jahilcinka ka koma zuwa ga Allah Allah ya sa ku gane an ce yi magana game da batun wai tolerance shine wai hakuri da juna don wanda ya gaya maka wani magana wanda yake ya sa ka fushi amma hakuri fushi shi suke ce ma tolerance shi wannan magana da aka ce magana kai wai yi mayan shi a wannan magana sannan bayan haka nan abin da ake nufi daga shi ne yanzu shi wannan magana gaskiya ya dame ni saboda lokaci da yawa yan siyasa akwai wasu abubuwa da suka ajiye waka ne suka samu masu hanshi shi mu da aka yi waka a kan muka fi son hanshi wannan waka Allah na faɗi cikin Qur'ani ce dan tarda an ka yahudu wala nasara hatta tattabi a millatan yahudawa da nasara nan ba mu da yahudawa nasara ba za su yadda da kai ba shi ka irin rawansu abinda suke faɗi kowane lokaci wai mu ba mu da hakuri yan zango muna fada da juna muna zage-zage waka ne da ke sun fara shi cikin church ya fito harshe yan siyasa sannan aka nemi maluma kuma da imaman kowa ya sai a shi batu ba mu da hakuri mu da hakuri waye ce ku ba mu da hakuri da nan da zauna mu ma wai mu ma mu zo mu zauna mu ce ba mu da hakuri mu yi ma juna nasiha yadda za mu yi hakuri wani abin ya kamata mu saki. I was asked to make my submission in English language for the benefits of the press. But I would like to limit my submission on record straight. I want to set the record straight. Often and often, politicians made us to believe that we are not peaceful. And we seem to accept that notion. Wherever we go, a politician, when we invite him to deliver a speech, what he tells us is that we are not peaceful. And we seem to accept that notion to the extent that our ulama, our imams, always when we stand before the platform, what they tell us is that we are not tolerant. And yet, they've not come with any empirical evidence, and scientific evidence to prove their points. And it is now time for us to straighten the record. We are not violent. We are peaceful. And that notion you have to try and discard it. Now, I want to prove that we are not peaceful because when you say something, you have to back it with evidence. Go to Nima police station. Ask for the records of complaints. What they tell you doesn't exceed somebody snatching somebody's phone, somebody taking somebody's sheep, somebody threatening somebody to kill him spiritually. Somebody, a landlord, may be ejecting a tenant without fully following the proper procedure. That's what you hear when you go to Nima police station. And Nima police station represents Nima, and Nima is the hub of Zongo community in Ghana. Go to airport police station. Go to Cantonment police station. Listen to the complaints. You'll be shocked. There is a community between Adenta and Medina. The community name is Sakura. Our school had a base used to be located there, but now we have relocated to another place. That place at 12 o'clock, you dare not come there. Even if you are a resident of that community, you dare not come there. Because you will be killed for rituals. I'm saying this, I've cited an example for you to question. When you compare these two communities, which of these communities is power? I want you to reflect on this. And yet, they accuse us of being violent. They don't have any message for us. The only message is that we are violent. I have a friend who used to live around, I will not mention the locality. But all of a sudden, I saw him driving in one of the streets of Nima. He called my attention and asked him, what are you doing here? He says, I'm now relocated in Nima. And asked him, why are you now in Nima after building that mansion in that perceived quiet place? Why are you now in Nima? He says, when I was there, I needed a watchman, what you call security man now. I needed a wild dog. I needed a barbed wire. I needed an electrification. I needed to electrify my house, and yet I could not sleep in peace. That's why I decided to go to the Here, I don't need a watchman. I don't need even those dogs that we have in Nima. Peaceful dogs, our animals are peaceful. We don't need even wild dogs. We don't need them. We don't need a bad wire. And your neighbor is your keeper. And he says, sometimes I have to go to the street at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. to just buy tea, coffee. The tea man is there till the dawn prayer, what do you call it? The azan, what do you call it? The azan, the muazzin, causes prayer. And yet they tell us we are not peaceful. And they accuse us of mobilizing macho men to go somewhere and cause men. We don't need macho men in our community. As everybody, we don't need macho men in you. Even we know in every community we are bad nose. But even if you are bad nose, you can't locate Nima. You can't locate the zone. You have to relocate it because you have to be very, very vigilant. Otherwise, you are going to go out. You are going to be apprehended. You are going to be exposed. You are going to be prosecuted. That's why they don't have a set ready in you. And yet they call us, when they stand before us, Nima, violent, everybody is dancing to their tune. It's now time for us to respond to that. Another misconception. When they stand before us, they tell us, send your children to school. Who told you don't send our children to school? Send your children to school, everybody. When you come, send your children to school. Who told you? Right from kindergarten, right from nursery. It is only the person that keeps on dropping because of poverty. There are so many people who are qualified to go to tertiary education, but because of poverty, they are denied the opportunity to go to tertiary education. That is a fact. And who is responsible for creating job? It is the government. You have to create a job for this man to get the salary and then educate his. Who doesn't want to send his child to school? A watchman, you prefer to be a watchman in the house of a parliamentarian, and your child will inherit that one. Inherit you. Who doesn't want to become a minister? Who doesn't want his child to become an ambassador? Who doesn't want his child to become a responsible citizen? Everybody wants it. You are not doing your work as politicians. I think I have about 5 messages for politicians, but because of the time constraint, I will limit my submission here. Wa salamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.